And I think one of the things that I found the hardest stepping into my 20s is actually like, when you were in school, you were all graded on the same mark scheme or the same subjects you were all studying, and you were all pretty much at the same place at the same time based on your age. But then what I think gets really hard is when you step out into adult life and all of your friends are all at different stages at different points in their life. Some of them are traveling, some of them are having kids, some of them are buying houses, some of them are getting promoted. Like everyone is reaching new milestones at different times, rather than everyone reaching it all together like, oh, it's GCSE results today, or it's A-level results today. And I think that really starts to kick in your 20s. So be prepared for that.
Yeah, no, I find that completely. And I think as well, the problem I'm having at the moment is I want to be all of those people. So I want to be the person that's like not rushing into their career and traveling, but I also want to be the person that's hustling, getting where they want to go. And I also kind of want to, you know, be like settling down and have my nice little place and look at that. But I also don't want to be doing that and enjoying you're looking at everyone and you're thinking, which path should I be on here? Because everyone's gone completely different options and you don't know which one is necessarily the right or the wrong one for you, because there's just it's not like, oh, what am I picking for my A-levels? You're like, what am I picking for my whole life? You know, and every decision just feels like it's going to have a knock-on effect. And I think the weight of that suddenly when you leave uni is really real, because you're not making decisions within a structured environment that's leading you on to a next bit of structure. You're making these decisions which you might not know now, but could have a really big influence on who you are as a person and what you're doing in 10 years time.
Yeah. And you can hear, I'm sure so many people will relate to that kind of anxiety around that as well. And I think it's always reassuring to kind of have someone who's that little bit removed from university. Maybe it's a colleague at work that's been there and had, you know, they're just a few years down the line who can show you that like, actually you're making the right decision, or, you know, don't worry, it's all going to work out. Because I think all I wanted to hear when I first stepped out of university was like, don't worry, it's going to be okay. Like if you make a decision that doesn't work out for you, you can make another one in the direction that you want to go. Like it feels like so overwhelming. And like you said, you want to be all of those things at once, but it's just, I think you just need to put like one foot in front of the other and just focus on like the task at hand, like kickstart on your job next week, which will be so exciting.